there were some positives to take from that. As a team, we tried to do the right things, and our effort, especially around defence, was good. Just a little bit of poor core skill let us down, which made the game particularly tough. However, the game was more us putting ourselves in comfortable positions and trying to experience what it's like to travel, play abroad, and compete against one of the top teams in the world, which was a valuable experience as we head into next year. That's part of the process why I wanted to play 2 games back to back. There's some small things we can pick up quite quickly, so we'll do a bit of technical stuff on trying to sharpen up some areas of our game that will make us more efficient, and then just try and get used to into our pattern play, getting used to putting some of our structures together ahead of the England game.
The England game is the big thing. Are there going to be many changes from the team against France?
There'll be a few changes, but not a significant amount. We've effectively carried the same 19 squad. Leanne Bennell's come back into that to make it to a 20-person squad, so we'll expect to see roughly the same amount of people playing. Yeah, obviously England are one of the top teams in the world. We know that. We know the scale of the challenge we've got. A largely unchanged squad from last year's World Cup, so they've kept a lot of people together. Obviously they've got Georgia Roach coming back from the NRL, winning back-to-back grand finals in 2 respective countries, so she's going to be a threat whichever team she plays for, and obviously living as a full-time athlete for last year is definitely going to have some benefit. But for us, it's about us trying to do the right things, put our right positions, structures in place to try and make sure that we keep on developing and learning.
Of course, 2 big things. One is on the BBC, the one that also it's before a men's game, so you're going to get a crowd probably building as the game goes on, which is all a plus for the women's game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good for the players as well. I mean, we're an ambitious side, and we know it's a challenge, and we've started from nothing effectively to get to where we're coming to. So playing in front of crowds is part of that experience. Is why I want to try and put these games in these uncomfortable positions that we're trying to put ourselves in. Experience what it might be, for example, in front of 10,000 people live on the BBC. Get used to that pressure, get it out of the way. So when we continue to build and hopefully compete at the World Cup in the future, that we're used to it and experienced.